Final Fight was one of the launch titles for the Super NES back in 1991. Today, many people in internet forums, YouTube, and elsewhere look back on this game in fondness as a classic. I don't have any nostalgia for Final Fight. I remember it being previewed in Nintendo Power, but I never actually played it until recently. I think it's high time to check it off my video game bucket list. For the uninitiated, Final Fight is a one-player brawler where you can pick between two vigilantes, Mike Hagar and Cody. The most powerful gang in Metro City, the Mad Gears, kidnapped Mayor Hagar's daughter after failing to bribe him. So Cody and Hagar take to the streets to administer their own brand of justice. You see this dude? He's huge! He looks like a lumberjack! Why would you do anything to remotely upset him? As far as gameplay goes, this is pretty much a standard bare-bones beat-em up. There's nothing really special that stands out about the game amongst its peers, except for maybe the now iconic main characters. The game is enjoyable, but maybe I've been spoiled by beat-em-ups that came after it. I played a lot of brawlers on the Super NES and Genesis. Undercover Cops, Batman Returns, Streets of Rage 2, list goes on and on. And now playing Final Fight, it feels like going from driving a 2014 Ford Taurus to a Model T. Final Fight feels unrefined and archaic compared to what I'm accustomed to. Now, this doesn't make it a terrible game, it's just there's better options out there. I've experienced some really heavy slowdown that almost put the gameplay to a standstill, and I hate when enemies sneak behind you and deliver sucker punches. But I guess that's a given in a beat 'em up. I also noticed sound effects get drowned out by the music from time to time. So if someone asks me would I recommend Final Fight for the Super Nintendo in 2014, I would say get Capcom Classics Collection Volume 1 instead to play the arcade version.